When I first got interested in coffee bag weaving, I tried to find information online, of course. There were some posts on Instagram and also some blogs, but nothing really that would have been all about coffee bag weaving. So it was mostly like a person who did some different crafts, used different techniques, and then just one of them was coffee bag weaving. So they would have just one or two posts about coffee bag weaving. So then I thought, now I'm going to start an Instagram account and then post only about coffee bag weaving. I did that a couple of years. Then I went to this digital marketing course where I learned how to make websites, and also we talked a little bit about making videos. Because when I started the Instagram account, Reels weren't really a thing yet, so it was just photos. But then when I made my website, I thought maybe I could learn how to make videos. So I just started filming with my phone and then editing on the basic Windows movie editor. I first started making the videos to add to the website, but then of course I wanted to make a YouTube channel because it's so much easier to find new audiences through YouTube than to just have a website. Also because coffee bag weaving isn't really that popular, so people are not trying to find it. Then when I had the Instagram account, the website and the YouTube channel, and also I've joined TikTok and then just posted the same short videos that I'm posting on YouTube. Then I still kept hearing from other coffee bag weavers that they prefer to have some like physical instructions when they are doing coffee bag weaving. So I thought maybe a book would be still a good idea, even though you can find all the instructions on my website and on YouTube. So that's why I wanted to write the book, even though there is so much content already. And also with the book I have now put all the information about square weaving into this one package. So it's not 50 different videos or many different pages on my website. You can just take the book and go through it, and then you know most of the things that I know about square weaving. I also like the idea of learning a new skill, which is editing a book and making it look just the way I want it to look. I also learned how to make my own font, which you can find in the book also. In this book I'm explaining just one of the weaving styles that you can use when weaving coffee bags, but it's my favorite technique, and this is what I used when I started coffee bag weaving a few years ago. It's a square weaving technique where you take coffee bags and turn them into these loop-shaped strips and then weave squares or other shapes and then attach them through the hinges that are forming in the edges of the square. I have many videos about this on my channel, so if you're not familiar with that yet, then I'll link some basic videos for you to see in the description. When I first started thinking about writing the book, I thought I would of course use the technique that's my favorite and that started the whole thing, the website and the YouTube channel and everything. And I wanted to explain the technique thoroughly so that when you read the book, after that you have a pretty good idea about everything that you can make using the technique. So it's not just a couple of projects, but I'm explaining all the different applications, at least the ones that I know and have been able to figure out myself. And I wanted the book to be small and compact so that you can take it with you if you're going crafting with your friends. So it's not like a whole huge Bible of coffee pack weaving, but just the one technique and the most important applications and examples that are using most of the applications that I'm explaining here. I wanted there to be two separate sections of the book. So the first one is all about explaining the technique, and then the second part is showing the examples. And of course I wanted to have this like table of content and then also the photos of each project, so it's easy to see all the different projects that you can find in the book without going through all of the pages, basically. I also have a Finnish version of the book, so I basically wrote the book first in Finnish and then translated it into English. The book has been published as a print on demand, so you can find it in different bookstores on their websites. So when you order it, they will print it in Germany, I think, and then send it straight to you. In Finland I have seen the Finnish version of the book in many libraries, so it's easy to find and you don't really have to buy it if you just want to see what it looks like. I'll add the links in the description where you can find the book. It has also been published as an ebook, so if you don't want the physical book, then that's also available.